Hello, author friends. This is William Searles with the New York Critique. What I'd like to talk about today is how to set up a book signing at literally any store throughout the country. Book signings in general, even involving A-list authors, takes a great deal of time and energy from the store. They need to create marketing materials. They need to advertise. They need to quarantine part of the store and set up seats for people to sit in. They need a podium for a reading. They need to create a signing line. It goes on and on. What I'm proposing is something that I believe, particularly for newer authors, is a much more powerful way to connect and bond with your readership. Here's what you do. You call the store and introduce yourself. Say something along the lines of, hey, I'm a newer author. I'm going to be in your city this week. And if you have an open night during that week, I was hoping you could do me a huge favor and let me come in and do a book signing. You don't need to advertise it. I don't need a sign. I don't need seats set up. I'm not going to be doing a reading. You don't need a podium. All I need is a table, a chair, and 20 copies of my novel. And if I don't sell those 20 copies, I'll buy them. Here you're automatically creating a no-brainer for the bookstore. They're instantly making money. They have no downside. You're giving their customers a great opportunity to meet a new author. And for you as the author, it's a bonanza opportunity to meet new readers and bond with them and hopefully have them buy your novel. Here's what you need to do. You need a Sharpie and you need some smart business cards. Not just any business card. Remember, when your novel's out, that's when the true work begins. You're constantly marketing. You want a business card that has your information on the front and the back of the card is the cover of your novel. That way, if you speak with someone and they're not interested in buying the book right now, give them the card and say, hey, keep me in mind. I enjoyed talking to you. Hopefully you can read the story in the future. Now, for people, you're going to be sitting there. This does not involve a whole lot of salesmanship, but a little bit. You're going to be sitting at that table, and people are going to come talk to you. It's going to happen. I promise you that. I've done probably 200 of these signings, and only once have I not sold all my copies, and that was a result of a snowstorm in Michigan. Now, when someone comes up to you, you're talking with them, and they buy the book. Personalize the book. This is very, very important. Say you've been talking to George for the last 15 minutes. He says, I want to buy the book. George, really enjoyed talking to you. Looking forward to your thoughts on the story, and then you sign it. That way, the book is being personalized. He's less likely to give that book away. You don't want people passing the same copy around. George is less likely to give that away because his name's on it. You want him to read the story, then tell other people about it so they go buy their own copy. Now, keep in mind, nobody's going to get rich doing a book signing. Nobody gets rich doing book signings. I want to repeat that. The purpose of book signings is to plant seeds. You want new readers who are going to enjoy your story and tell more people about it. When you set one of these signings up, I encourage you to take the additional time to reach out in the community. Maybe get a hold of a radio station, see if you can stop by and tell about your story. Small town newspapers love to interview new authors. Get a hold of them. See if there's a book club in the area you maybe stop by and talk to. Remember, planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds. Always be marketing your novel. Always. Appreciate your time today. Please stop by the NewYorkCritique.com and say hello to us. Happy writing.